car sportsman Gavin Isaac is going to start inside row number 1. Outside him, that'll be Mike Fowler in number 410. The 29H of Nick Haywood, the 32 RS of Ryan Shanahan in row number 2. Row number 3, Peyton Talbot's number 14T, and the 25 of George Sanford. The Blake Narquette and Mike Fairbanks, number 131, are in row number 4. Row number 5, that'll be Ted Starr in the number 13, and Fire Swamp in the 88. To the redraw. Down the backstretch, they will go for the very first time. Ryan Shanahan, Dick Haywood side by side to battle for the number 3 spot as Gavin Isaac's 18E able to jump out to the early lead. Mike Fowler number 60 behind him in the number 410. They'll go to number 1 and 2 to score lap number 1. Haywood's going to hold on to spot number 3. Final qualifying position right now would be the 32 RS of the Lightning Rod. Ryan Shanahan will hold that spot as they head down to turn number 3. Back up front, Isaac continuing to show the way.
Yellow, turn 4.
One car around over to turn number 3. Caution flag is going to come out onto the speedway. That is George Sanford, the number 25. He's going to face the wrong direction right at the apex of turn number 3 and 4. Caution flag is back out on the speedway. Don't forget, folks, our 50-50 boats are still making their way around the racetrack here this evening. The good people from the Miss Thousand Islands and Miss Adirondack Scholarship Program are here once again this evening selling 50-50 tickets throughout the building. They are walking all over the stands here tonight. You can also visit with them back by the beer stand. They've got a picnic table set up there. They've also got cotton candy. If you want a bag of cotton candy, the Miss Thousand Islands, Miss Adirondack Scholarship Group has cotton candy back by the beer stand.
Must be, what the hell time is it?
Off turn,
it's only
number
9
4,
o'clock.
green flag is back in the air.
I thought it was later
Isaac to
than
the
that.
bottom, Fowler to the top side. Fowler gets a good run off turn number 2, but he's in the same lane as Isley, so he got onto the bind as they head down the back stretch. Ryan Shanahan did a beautiful job sliding underneath the Nick Haywood number 29 to take away spot number 3. Haywood gave a little shot on the back bumper, take him off the 4. Take him down the front back there to Peyton Talbot now. Talbot in the number 14 team goes up on the back of the Haywood number 29. They work off turn number 2 down the back stretch. They will go. Haywood's going to hold on to that 4 spot as they swing into the north end of the racetrack. Fowler trying to close that gap, but Isaac beginning to stretch the distance to the halfway point. Halfway in as they went to turn the number 1 and 2, and now Isaac opens up about an 8-car advantage over Mike Fowler down the backstretch. Shanahan up to the number 3 spot to Steve Hall General Contracting. Platinum Property Service right out in Carthage. He'll go to spot number 3. Nick Haywood's back into the 4th position in the number 29 position down to turn 1 and 2. He's followed by the Peyton Talbot number 14. There's a look at your leader down the back. That is Gavin Isaac, Performance Automotive, Walker Contracting. Hitchin post number 18 out of Lafargeville. He'll point it off turn number 4 down the front stretch. Parallel flags about this before tripping around the speedway. Isaac opened up the lead at 1.43 seconds that last time by, and he's going to stretch that distance down the backstretch in front of the Mike Fowler number 410 machine. They'll go to turn number 3 this time. Isaac right through the middle of the speedway. Fowler chases. Ryan Shanahan comfortably in the number 3 spot. Nick Haywood also comfortably in the 4th position. The field is stretched out all the way around the speedway. In our first qualifying heat here for the dirt car sportsman tonight, they'll come off turn number 4. Gavin Isaac is going to score the win. He'll go to the redraw. So will Mike Fowler. Ryan Shanahan into the show. And the final qualifying spot will go to Nick Haywood in the number 29 machine. Guys on the outside looking in will have to go to the last chance qualifying. That is Peyton Talbot. Talbot is along with the Clayton Arquette, number 18. George Sanford's 25. Mike Fairbanks, the 31. 10 Stars, 13. And Fire Swamp, the 88. Sportsman heat number 2, beginning to roll off the top of turn number 4. The box 28 of Tyler Stevenson's going to start inside row number 1. Outside him, that'll be the 2X of Mike Abel. The number 66, or the 6, I should say, of Brian Hudson will be inside row number 2. Outside him, that'll be the number 2 of Taylor Dockstader. Inside row number 3, Max Hill, the number 32. And on the outside, that'll be Ryan Dolbear in the number 31B. Row number 4 to the bottom of the racetrack, that is Michael Delorme in the number 10. Outside him will be the 91 of Josh Rayom. And your final row has the 1 of Robert Delorme and the 1R of Ricky Thompson. So that's the way heat number 2 will line up here tonight. Again, 4 cars qualify, 2 to the redraw, and they go to turn number 4. Green flag is in the air. Front row's going to go side by side up turn number 2 down the back. There's 3 wide middle of the field as they head down to turn number 3. Max Hill right in the middle of the racetrack in that 32. Gets underneath the Taylor Dockstader. Number 2 machine, Brian Hudson, first straight in front of both these guys. They come out turn 4 down the front. Colbert jumps up into that next spot as they head down into turn number 2. Dockstader to the outside. Hudson jumps up to spot number 3 in that Sheltain Realty number 6. He'll come to the bottom of the racetrack, trying to close the gap on the back of the 2 of the Mike Abel. They swing off down the front. 3 wide battle behind them as the 31 slides to the inside of the speedway. Max Hill working his way up with Robert Gourmet as they continue to battle midway down the backstretch. Josh Rayom trying to close up on that. There's Dockstader, the number 2 machine, working to the outside of the speedway. This is the outside of the Hudson. 621 Hudson now in his own battle down to turn 1 and 2. Hudson tries to square it off to the inside. Got a nose alongside the 2X of Mike Abel as they went to turn number 2. Abel's going to hold him off down the backstretch. That battle will continue. Here comes the number 6. Oh, Brian Hudson to the bottom. They get together and turn up number 3. Abel able to squirt away and hold the spot as they get down to number 1. Here comes the number 91 of Josh Rayom. He'll hold on to that next position, followed by the 2 of Taylor Dockstader down the backstretch. So Rayom up to the 4th and final qualifying position right now as they swing into turn 3 and 4. Taylor Dockstader trying to get back into it. They come down the front stretch. Tyler Stevenson, your leader, he's saved by Mike Abel, right up to Josh Hill. Ryan Colbert now gets in front of the Dockstader number 2 machine. Down the backstretch, that battle will continue as they swing into turn number 4. Parallel sticks coming out for the number 28 of Tyler Stevenson. Here's that battle for spot number 2. Mike Abel holding on to the 2X machine. Will take him into turn number 2. Bottom of the racetrack. He'll get about 4 car lengths between himself and the number 6 of Brian Hudson down the backstretch. Josh Rayom again into a qualified spot with 1 more lap to go. Out of Watertown, New York, the young man first year in a sportsman's going to bring him up turn 4. He's going to score the win. That second redraw spot for the over Mike Abel in the 2X. The 6th of Brian Hudson and the number 91 of Josh Rayom and both race their way into the show. Back behind them, Ryan Dolbear, Michael Delorme, Taylor Dockstader, Ricky Thompson, Max Hill will all have to go to the last chance qualifier for the sportsman division.
8-3.
Well, qualifying heat number 3 is out on the speedway for the dirt car sportsman division. 7Z of Zach Bain's going to start inside row number 1. Outside him will be the number 3 of Chris Mackey. Inside row number 2, that is the Trevor Gibbons number 621 machine. Outside him will be the 55 of Dan Wright. Inside row number 3, that is the 1M of Tyler Murray. He'll come to the bottom of the racetrack. Outside him will be the number 10 of Corey Castell. Then it's number 4 of Ricky Page inside that next row with the number 1 of Brady. Outside him is the number 41 of Rombo. Off turn number 2, down the back stretch, very first lap into turn number 1 and 2, now to 3 and 4. Chris Mackey's going to go to the outside of the speedway. Payne looks to the bottom off turn number 2, but Chris Mackey is going to lead lap number 1 into 3 machine. Mackey to the bottom of the racetrack. Payne settles in spot number 2 as that lights in turn number 2 down the back stretch. The Woodruff number 55 jumps up into spot number 3. He'll hold that as they go to turn number 4. He's got company to the outside. Side by side battle for the field. Here comes Jack Payne down to the bottom again. Payne right back to the inside of the Mackey number 3. Mackey tries around the top side. He's going to get the lead back for a short time off the backstretch. They'll go down to turn number 3. Payne's going to try to right back to the bottom. Side by side again into turn number 3 and 4. Mackey just drives it hard. Lets it turn to the stop side. That's what about Payne to slip underneath him. He'll take the spot away. Jack Payne off the lead. He'll work off turn number 2. Here's the battle back here for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Matt Woodruff has it as they head off down into turn number 3. Murray goes to the outside into number 1. Dalton Rumble, the precision seal coat number 41. The feature winner last week here at Can-Am. He'll jump up into spot number 5. As he sets his sights on the back of the Murray number 1 machine down to turn number 1 and 2. Dan Rice, number 55, jumps up into that next spot. My apologies, that was Matt Woodard. That is Dan Rice in the 55. He'll slide right up in front of the Tyler Murray, number 1 machine. Murray in front of that back bumper. Down to the turn 3 and 4. That is the battle for spots number 3 and 4. As they go up turn number 1, down the back stretch off turn number 2. Murray's going to jump off the spot. Dan Rice going to track right back to the bottom. They'll be side by side doing work into the speedway. Rice going to get a good run right through the middle of the racetrack. He'll take the spot away from the 1 of Tyler Murray down to turn 1 and 2. And trying to close the gap on them with 41 of Dalton Ramos. They work off turn number 2 down the back stretch. They will head into turn number 3 and 4. White flag will be coming out this time. Comfortably all by himself, Zach Payne looking for that redraw position down the front stretch. Chris Mackey will hold on to that spot. He'll take it down into number 2 for the final time. Tyler Murray 3rd into the qualified position. Right now, Dan Wright trying to hold on to it. Dalton Rumble trying to take it away as they head to turn number 4. Here comes Zach Payne down the front stretch. He's going to pick up the heat race win. He'll go to the redraw as well as Chris Mackey, Tyler Murray, and the 55 of Dan Wright are going to get the final 2 qualifying spots out of heat number 3. They'll be followed by Dalton Rombo, the 621 of Trevor Gibbons,
Zach
and the
Payne.
10 of Corey Castell. Qualifying heat number 4, rolling very quickly off the top of turn number 4. Number 1M of Jack Meeks will start inside row number 1. Brett Joy, the 17J, will be on the outside. The 5K of Kyle Diemendorf and the 77L of Ed Lucas are in row number 2. Row number 3 will be Kyle Sharp. Number 12S to be inside. Outside him will be the 71 of Delbert LeGros. The Travis Beck, number 6X, and Greg Henry's number 15 will make up row number 4. Dirt Car Sportsman qualifying heat number 4 of 5. Nose to tail down into turn number 3 and 4. Mike LeClaire again to the office at the top of the flag stand. Will turn the ponies loose off turn number 4. Green flag is in the air. first time. We got a battle right in the middle of the field. Kyle Diebendorf to the inside of the end. Lucas number 77L as they close up on the Brent Joy number 17 off turn number 4. Jack Mills to the show the way to complete lap number 1. Nature leader Brent Joy looks to the inside off turn number 2. There's the number 5 of Kyle Diebendorf to the outside. Lucas going down to the bottom this time. He'll slip to the inside. He's followed by the 12S of Kyle Sharp as they swing into turn number 3. Now to turn number 4. That line is going to stay the same. To the bottom, taking the spotway from Diebendorf, and he will take it down to turn number 1 and 2. Diebendorf to the outside. Kyle Sharp tried to get the number 12 bus underneath him. The 12S down the backstretch to Bellabrook Vineyards. Right out of Morristown, New York, goes to the inside of the 5 of Diebendorf. He'll take the spot off. He goes down the front stretch. Sharp takes the spot. Diebendorf now in danger of giving up one more spot as they work off turn number 2 down the back stretch. Now he picks the whip back up down into turn number 3. He'll climb right to the back bumper of the Kyle Sharp number 12S. Diebendorf shifting lines this time. Now he drops to the outside of the racetrack as they come up to turn number 4. Down the front stretch. Chasing them down in there with the 6X. Travis back trying to close that gap, trying to get a nose underneath over in turn number 2. Couldn't get there. Diebendorf will lead him down the backstretch. This battle right now taking place is for spots number 6 and 7 as they go to turn number 4. Side by side, back in the nose underneath the Diebendorf number 5 again, trying to slide it underneath. Won't get there as Diebendorf just powers off the top of turn number 2. Travis back again, squares it down the inside. Now he'll come down the backstretch inside, gets a nose alongside of the 5 of Diebendorf. Diebendorf going to go up the hill. Travis back right through the middle of the speedway. May have something off turn number 4. Beck's going to take that spot. Now we go back out to that battle for the number 2 position down the backstretch. White flag will be coming out this time. They'll swing off turn number 4. There is your leader. That is Jack Beats out of Evansville, New York, in the 1.5 machine. He'll go down into turn 1 and 2. Number 17 of Brent Joy chases him, and they'll head down to the backstretch for the final time. Mick's going to drive down into turn number 3, right through the middle of the racetrack. Now brings it down to the bottom. He'll work right off turn number 4. Checkered flag is in the air. Jack Beats going to score the win. Spot number 2, and a race-off position. Qualifying spot, and the final qualifying position out of that heat race, that will go to the number 6X of Travis Beck. On the outside looking in, that'll be Kyle Sharp, Kyle Diebendorf, Greg Henry, and Delbert LeGros. Those guys will all go to the last chance
Sportsman
qualifier.
Heat 5, now on track.
Our final qualifying heat for the Dirt Car Sportsman here this evening. Your 2020 and 2021 track champion here at Kansas Speedway, Tyler Corcoran. In the number 64, he'll start inside row number 1. Outside him, that'll be the 33X of Matt Jancic. Eric Dyer's number 34 and Remington Ames 57H are in row number 2. Row number 3, that'll be Zach Sabatka's number 38 to the bottom. Outside him will be Rich Murtaugh in the 33M. Number 19B of Bailey Groves and the 92 of Frank Sibley make up row number 4. Row number 5, the 71X of Delbert LeGros Jr. So one more time, 4 cars will qualify. 2 will head to the redraw. Everybody else goes to the last chance qualifiers here tonight for the Dirt Car Sportsman Series race here this evening. Green flag will wave off to the 4. Sabatka's
Yellow, no start.
and we're going to get a no-go, no start there. So everybody jumping on the binders. One car rolling to a stop to the inside of the speedway. So caution flag will remain out on the racetrack. No start is the call from the officials here. That is Bailey Grove that got sideways off of turn number 2, trying to avoid everybody slowing down off turn number 2. the field gathered up one more time. We'll try this again. Tyler Corcoran and Matt Janzik going to bring the field down to turn number 3 and 4. Second row has Eric Dyer and Remington Ham. Then it's Zach Sabatka, Rich Murtaugh, row number 3. Row number 4, Bailey Groves, Frank Sidley. And our final row, Delbert LeGros, will be on the inside. Also getting out here, Dinda here late to the speedway. That is the 16J of Aaron Jacobs.
Another
Aaron
caution.
Jacobs out of the speedway. One car slow as we take the green. That is the 57H of Remington Ham.
On the left, then go yellow.
Turn number 1 and 2. Keep an eye on him. See if he keeps that car rolling. If they go on turn 4.
Yellow, 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 turn 2.
Come out onto the speedway. It will score lap number 1, and Remington Ham's going to bring out the caution as he's going to roll to a stop off the top of turn number 2. The trip on the wild side, 57H is going to stop over there. And it looks like he will be able to get it fired back up. That thing misfired right off the start here. They took the green. He was slowed down the front stretch. We'll have to wait and see if Ham is able to stay out onto the racetrack or if he heads back. And just as I said that, he drives right by the entrance. So Ham's going to stay out onto the racing surface in the number 57H. The field's going to double up. Matt Janzik scored the leader as lap number 1. So Janzik has lane choice. He's going to come down to the bottom of the racetrack. Corcoran goes outside him. Zach Sabatka up to spot number 3. Will fire inside that next row. Eric Dyer will be outside him. And the 34 track safety lights going up on the Bob Johnson Auto Group Can-Am Speedway Pace truck. He'll drive down to the infield off turn at number 3. Mike LeClaire is going to look the field over. We'll wait for the number 33X of Matt Janzik. He'll fire first over in turn number 4. Green is in the air. Janzik and Corcoran side by side in turn number 1 and 2. Janzik down to the bottom side. Corcoran's going to get a good run off the top side in the Helmar International number 64 out of Central Square. Two-time champion now here at the Can-Am Speedway. Looks for the early lead off turn number 4. Next to Bobby came to the inside turn 38. Still bad. Matt Janzik spot number 2. They'll go side by side turn number 2. Janzik's going to drive to the top side into the Billy Whitaker's car. Trucks right off turn number 2 down the back. He'll hold on to that second spot. Final redraw position. And he'll go down to turn number 3. Sabatka squares it off, trying to stick it underneath the gas. Will come even turn number 4. Janzik able to pull him down to turn number 1 and 2. Janzik drops down in front of Sabatka, tells down to that second spot as they work off the south end of the racetrack. Here comes the Eric Dyer, number 34. Dyer now looks to the inside of Sabatka, number 38. Sabatka went up the hill, opened the door. Dyer not close enough to take advantage, so he'll go right to the back bumper again. Dyer, a regular Friday night shifter. Can-Am is made the halfway point in the final qualifying position right now. Off turn number 2, down the back stretch, they will go. He will close that gap up into turn at number 3 and 4. Eric Dyer trying to make it stick to the bottom of the racetrack as he tries to win this position by 1. Trying to get rid of the back of the spot with number 38 again. They go up turn number 2. Best battle on the speedway right now. This is spot number 3 and 4. Zach Sabatka holds on to it in the 38 machine. Parallel flags coming out this time as Tyler Corcoran from the Helmar International 18 number 64 down the road track. 2.6 second lead for the young man out of Central Square. Still head down the back here. Matt Janzik holding on the spot number 2 out of Oneida, New York as they head to turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Sabatka, third spot. White flag is waving. Eric Dyer again closing right to the inside. Dyer goes to the bottom. They'll go down to turn number 1 and 2. Sabatka's going to slam the door shut. They'll take the light away. Dyer hits the track tire to the bottom. It's going to give him a lot of real estate, but he will hold on to his final qualifying spot at this point as they go down to the turn number 4. Checkered flag waving. Tyler Corcoran's going to score the win. And Janzik's going to go to the redraw. That's